Episode we on? It's hot in here, bro.
Yeah. Alright.
What's up, everybody? A to Z. What's up, everybody? A to Z FBC episode 14.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up, my guy? Back at it. Thank you guys so much for following, tuning in. Camera over here, camera
right
over
there.
there. What to do? Happy holidays.
Same to you.
The Donut Showdown.
Yeah, some people got big mad about that.
Yo, man, that was interesting.
They really did.
Yeah, dude. That was pretty.
that's all
I
the
had
point of
messages saying like, well, then why are you going for this people if you're?
Because it's our opinion.
It's our opinion. We did a showdown.
Everyone
we
has one.
enjoyed Salty Donut a bit more than Mojo Donut, but that's it. But it's interesting how that can.
And I'm 100% certain that people got mad, have certain ties with those donut shops.
Yeah,
Fact.
for a
I did my
fact.
research.
Or
I already know who you are.
Or you just haven't been to the other donut shop. That's probably the truth, you know.
No, there's always another side to the story.
But some people definitely got entertained by it, and they either messaged like some funny stuff, or they actually participated in voting. You know, because that was a big thing.
You had a lot of votes on your story. That was a big.
That was our story, by the way. But yeah, that we went. It was like shared 1,000,
yeah,
250 times.
Cool.
It was like nonstop.
That was
bro.
pretty
It was just,
cool.
you know what I mean? But it got voted Mojo. Mojo did win by 90%.
What?
It was 90% to 10.
But it felt good to get the recognition. Everyone wants some type of validation, and like social media definitely did it for us that day.
Yep.
Yeah,
For sure. Well, and
it felt good all day.
And
Right?
I can't wait to 2020 because we have some other ones that we have
Do you have
cooking.
any resolutions
New Year's resolutions
for 2020?
So I don't know how you guys feel about it or how you feel about it, but New Year's resolutions, people come up with all these things that they want to do for the following year. I think it's just everybody's personal opinion. I think if you don't start now, or if you already knew about those changes that you want to make next year, then you're already slacking.
Yeah,
you know,
just start now.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool to go into the year with like good energy and good vibes, but you also need to have good energy and good vibes all the time. It is another day. I could reflect on the year. That's what I do.
How'd you feel about it?
Probably what I learned the most is
Biggest takeaway.
is that you can't make everybody happy.
Facts.
Definitely not make everybody happy. Some people are not going to be happy with any decisions that you make. You have to keep moving forward no matter what. You have to continue just putting one foot in front of the next. I never thought when I started my business is that it was going to be in the position where it's at. It's very difficult at times as an entrepreneur, as being self-employed. And it's stressful. So I know that
it's all on you, bro. The house is on you.
But I posted the other day about if you can't handle stress, then you can't handle success.
Did you come up with that yourself?
No, I didn't. I found it. I think I sent it to you as well. But
Makes sense.
It's true, man. Because you learn how to handle stress, then you can manage the rest. I've also learned that your value is very important. So
in what sense? Like monetary?
Yeah, and also relationships.
What do you charge an hour? Offer it.
It should be about 100 an hour.
Okay.
Should be about 100 an hour. I mean, every scenario is different, obviously.
No, I'm just saying, like, your value per hour. Doesn't matter what you're doing.
What's your value?
I'd say like 600 an hour.
Oh, okay. Call me.
You pay for it, dog. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, the other day I asked you for a video edit, bro. I was like, skyrocket. I was like, all right, well, Fiverr it is. Price is going up. I'm about to cut it. Yeah, man. So how do you feel about New Year's resolutions?
It's all baloney.
Okay.
It's not baloney, but in the sense, if you really want to get something done, just get started right now. Because if you don't, tomorrow, like, bro, I have an uncle, like, out of the country, and, like, he's Italian.
No, I'm kidding.
Fernando,
not Fernie.
And he's just always like fuck, like the Italian, bro, talk with their hands. Or like, I remember when I was over there.
What's wrong with talking with your hands anyway? Go ahead.
There's nothing wrong, but like it just exaggerates. Like they have all that. Italians barely express emotion, like how they actually feel.
Right.
Like they suck it all in, and then they just talk with their hands. Like a basic question, like, give me the water! It's all that pent fucking energy, bro. So anyways, he was just talking, like, I think one of my cousins was like, "Oh yeah, we'll do it tomorrow," and he's like, "Tomorrow." I'm like, and I asked him, "Why do you always say that like that?" And he's like, "Because everybody say tomorrow. It's tomorrow."
So basically,
if you wait till New Year's resolution to start your resolution, you're full of shit. Best of luck to you for the 3 weeks that you're gonna do it, and once something comes up, you're gonna forget about it.
Yeah,
because it's happened to me.
Yeah,
I've been in that situation like, yeah, New Year, new me, and then I realized it's all a facade. Yeah. Christmas is just a commercial holiday, and New Year's just a new way to get more sales and get people on the boat for something.
Yeah, so it could definitely work in my benefit as well too.
It's like you ready to kickstart your business this year.
I know that the new year is important for like the first quarter for a lot of businesses, so I already have some sort of a plan I'm gonna attack on my end for Zoo Group.
Right.
How I'm gonna promote because what's crazy is that the social media management or content development I do for other people, but I don't even do it for myself. For like I kind of do in a way. This is part of it.
Right.
Some of the posts I go on my personal page also have included as well. But I'm talking about like having like a direct marketing strategy within my own business because I get so caught up in other ones.
Yeah.
So it's a fair game as I understand it because I just don't have the time.
And you're learning as you go. That's the thing.
Yeah, and I just don't have like the funds right now to just invest to grow it. And even if I did, let's say
if you got 20 grand right now, what would you do with it?
I would invest it.
Doing what?
Into my own business.
But like specifics.
I would optimize my website to like the best. Have blog writing. Have a lot of advertising. A lot of Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising. Probably invest a little bit into Google.
And the end goal for what?
Is to build more clientele.
There it is.
Right. But at the same time, like.
And you already do that for other businesses.
Right, too. But the thing is that I can't just do that right now with 20,000 because I don't have the manpower to take care of that. You slowly build up to it.
Right.
And then it's manageable. Right. Because if you gave me 10 clients right now, today, I'll figure the fuck out. I'll go insane.
You would go insane.
Do I want to go insane or do I just want to still be at peace at the same time and learn throughout the process? Everybody has their own.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear the entrepreneur say, "You don't sleep no matter what." Nah, bro. I want to sleep. Bro. I want to I believe in 10 to 14 hour work days. If you're an entrepreneur, you should have 10 to 14 hour work days.
Entrepreneur or not, you gotta get it in.
Right, what but then other people would have an 9 to 5, and then they clock out, and it's done.
Yeah.
So what have you learned in 2019 about yourself? Get honest. Peel the onion.
That if I just ignore all the negative thoughts in my head and all like those negative voices, they're like, "Oh, why would you do that? Why are you gonna go back to school? Why are you gonna do this? Why are you even get this license? Why are you gonna put a book out? Like, what if people think about a certain thing about you, this, that, and another?" And then
keep going, keep talking.
And then it's like, all right, then what if I just listen to all the positive voices that say like, you could do that? Why not do it? Just do it. And then what's the worst that's gonna happen? Nothing. I just go harder and get more things under my belt and get more experience.
So a lot of that is like overcoming fears within yourself,
Yeah, just overcoming fears and putting all that little like the little hater in me.
Yeah.
The little hater, like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like, just shut up. And let that motivate me.
Right.
And that pain is like the biggest thing to get things done.
Pain is a great word.
I hate it, but bro.
Yeah. When your ass is on fire?
When my ass is on fire, I would do everything and anything to get out of myself. And I've already gone down the negative route of like doing things, whether it be fucking, substances, food, physical validation, and so on and so forth. It's like, all right, nothing good ever comes from those three. Nothing. Like at the end of the road of each one, it's like feel worse than I fucking started with, and I gotta deal with two things.
How long does it take you to catch on to those?
Now?
Yeah, so
I would say like a few hours.
When you feel like you're in it.
When I feel like I'm in it.
You feel like you are your worst critic at the same time?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Of course. With that. I'm gonna beat myself up better than anybody is.
Right.
Because I know all
and that right there, I think, is very important. It's not a good thing to have, but it's also important to have. I don't know if that makes sense at all. It
but
doesn't.
The cool thing is when I
recognize it, it's about you, so you know that about yourself. Yeah. So maybe a person that is not aware of that, acts a certain way and they just can't see it and change
and
it, which I know
is
plenty of.
That I realized that, sometimes straight up, I can't trust myself. And that being said, like, if I put any expectations on anybody, whether it be like with you, family, work, then like who are you? If I sometimes I don't even live up to my own expectations, and I'm saying I'm not gonna do this, I'm gonna go, and then I go do it anyways. Yeah. So like, who am I to say like, oh, this person, and I'm like,
yeah, I mean, you're a hypocrite if you tell yourself.
I'm the biggest hypocrite that I know by far, and you know that.
I'm trying not to say bad comments or
no.
I get it. No, bro. That's good.
But
that's
you get
good.
me. So
I get it.
That being said, I'm like, I look at myself. I'm like, I'm a shut out human being, but I get it done regardless, no matter what. And I get to recognize that instead of just going down the route of like, oh man, I'm like super shut out crazy, I'm hopeless. I'm like, no, I got hope. I fucking air it out. I'm like, this is what happened, blah blah blah. Pick it up, keep it moving. The end.
Right. Yeah, no, that's I believe yeah, man, that's some good shit, bro.
And that's how I got this done.
So
that's how I got this done.
Planet Earth.
It's right a brand, here. Baby.
So
it's a brand.
Yo, talk about this, man.
Man, you see it. You see it.
I love the back right here where it says grateful. The definition of it is feeling or showing an appreciation of kindness.
That's it.
Thankful.
That's it.
Period. That's all it is, man. It's compassion, bro. Like if you have compassion, you're grateful for things that you have in your life, then you're gonna show gratitude to other people
through actions, not just
to
words.
Other people, because it's real easy to love someone or care for someone if they're giving you what they what you want. Right. But so when they talk about compassion, like I was talking about it with a friend yesterday, it's easy to say that, but like if you want compassion, you need to give compassion. Like if you say you're compassionate, loving, and caring, you need to show that.
Do you think you're compassionate, loving, and caring?
Yeah, to the best of my ability, at most times, and that's when it comes down to being my worst critic, bro. Like I'm my worst critic, man. I'll judge myself before anyone else. I think a lot of people don't know who I am. It's the same as you. Like it's easy to see us in front of a camera.
Yeah.
But they don't really know what's going on in the back end. Like when I make a mistake, it affects me. Yeah. If I say something to someone that I feel like is wrong,
and that only affects you.
It affects me, bro. And then what happens is it like it's like a stepping stone. Like I fuck up one time, and then like I do it again to someone else, and then it's like all this things that boil up together, and then I feel like, wow, man, I really messed up, and I get down on myself. My friend always tells me, like, you put the bat down. You're like, you beat yourself up all the time for no reason. So this year's been a lot about putting the bat down to the best that I can, and it hasn't been 100%. It's just been, all right, let me just manage to get through this.
Right.
And it is what it is. So Planet Earth in stores now. You can get it where?
Barnes
your website?
Noble and Amazon and A1.net. All the links are there.
All the links. It's on your link tree on your Instagram account, right? So this is actually the book that you published about 4 months ago, right?
That was in April.
Wow. It's been crazy, man. So Planet Earth. So what's the message behind it? It says
around unhealthy people on planet Earth. It just means that if you want to get to a certain point with physically, and if you want to learn, like if you want to look like The Rock, you have to make the blueprint.
Right.
You have to be The Rock before you're even The Rock physically. Like you already have to have that mindset. Like this is who I am.
How did you come about the vision of that? And that's the message.
Pain.
So pain.
Pain motivated me to do that. Yeah. But the whole reason behind it, I grew up chubby and I joined wrestling. Shout out to my boy Miles for like he fired me up, bro. He's like,
2 shout outs on 1 season. Wow.
He's like, yo, fucking like. He's like, do this with me. And I did. And then I dropped the weight in like 3 months, bro.
Wow.
I thought I was stuck with it for the rest of my life. I dropped in 3 months.
Wow.
And I'm like, wait, hold up.
Yeah.
I thought this was impossible. I did this in 3 months. And then I realized like everybody who says they can't do something, including myself, it's just an excuse.
Right.
It's the biggest excuse ever.
That's what's up, man. I'm happy for you. And then also, so this is a recent workbook, okay? And this is what?
This is how to do that.
So it says here, how to publish your own book on planet Earth.
That's it.
Okay. So basically, it's just an outline of like how that process happened for you. Because I know I
It's
asked
the
you a lot of
exact
questions,
process,
and you
yeah.
told me kind of like the concepts, but I guess some people it would take them. It's like learning something brand new,
Right.
You know. And then what you do is you put it into
this-
something.
in the simplest of forms. I'm just stupid as hell sometimes. And I'm aware of that. And if you don't, I need one sentence to explain something. If it's not one or two sentences,
You're lost.
I'm gonna be like, repeat that times 4. So I did it, and I hope they can actually help people. I just
Yeah.
want to leave like a positive imprint on planet Earth before my time is up. You feel me?
Yep. And
That's it.
you know, the other thing I want to talk about. Well, congratulations on both
100,
books, man. That's like
thank
a big year for you in
Yeah.
regards to like what this was able to do. But yeah, you know, another thing I wanted to talk about, for us and for other people is overcoming fear. You know,
Just do it.
which is like false evidence appearing real, which is a common saying. And yeah, just bottom line, do it. It's like when you feel. I was telling my friend yesterday, when you feel uncomfortable about a situation,
Go harder.
just when you recognize it, it could be the most simplest things that you're going through. If it's either walking in a big crowd or talking in front of 5 people, because some people have a hard time.
Yeah.
You know, they're introverts, so some things don't work for their. You know, not everybody is just like can get in front of a camera and talk about
Right.
things. Like this is a fear of mine. Like how long did it take to get me on here?
Months, dog.
Months. And what happened? Pain was a great motivator. I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna actually get on this show and finally do this,
Yeah.
you know, and make
Yeah.
it happen. And it's been rewarding in
And
a
the
lot of
biggest,
ways, and we're growing as people. And what the concept of A2Z FBC is, and we're trying to find our way. But the bottom line is that you get it done regardless.
The end.
And the fear, overcoming the fear, is very, very important in a lot of different stuff, you know, like
Yeah.
it could be a lot of like going to school, starting a new job, you know, talking to someone, talking to a crush or something like that,
The
or
best
reaching
way
out.
to just address
Do
it is if you're like, for me, if I'm feeling like scared about something, my favorite thing to do, I don't care where it is, if it's working out, whether it's at a networking event, whether it's like about to speak or something, I tell whoever it is next to me, I just look at them like, I'm like, yo, I'm scared as fuck right now. Let's get it. And then I just, they're like, what?
I thought you were gonna say pray,
No,
because you do that too.
I do it, but even after the fact, it's like,
Shout out to Cap. He said, he told me one day, it's not God's plan, it's God's hands. That's what he told me. Anyway, but yeah, overcoming fear, man. That's what's up. You gotta sometimes recognize the fear that you're in and just get through it. Because a lot of people have fear of like what other people are gonna think about them. And
Always.
the thing I try to remember is people don't really give a shit. You know, they're just worried about themselves and things that they got going on with themselves. Like, so if you can walk around with that concept in your head, like they're just worried about them. You
Yep.
know, and if they are thinking about you or judging you, it's for like a split second.
Yep.
Like you're not
and
the topic
no matter
for the
what
day.
they judge you about, it's a reflection of themselves. The
Right.
end.
Yep.
If they're hating on you, they're hating on themselves.
Yep.
If they're supporting you, they feel good about themselves.
Yep.
And they want you to succeed too.
And check it out, guys. Listen,
Yeah.
we have a new edition of the A2Z FBC
Yeah.
fucking
Hey,
jersey
shout out
right
to
here.
Ronaldo, bro, for hooking it up,
Shout
dog.
out,
You're
boy.
good. You're
If
on
so,
that camera. Make sure
right
they
here.
see it. Yeah.
Make sure you get this right here. We're gonna get it done regardless.
Oh man, so hey everybody, we appreciate you for watching, staying with us and tuning in. Stay tuned for next episode.
14. Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
Happy
Hope
New
you guys
Year.
Kill it for the new decade.
And
about to
whatever you
start.
have on your New Year's list, just start today. After this episode, just do one thing about it.
Get it done.
Sign up, start, the end.
Thank you guys so much. Take care.
Peace.
Bro, it is hot.
Yeah,
That shit in here, bro. You know.